guys, and welcome back to Shining Force Sword of Hajya. This is the last battle of Chapter 1, so we're just really diving right into this game and getting through a lot of it. It's a pretty short little map, as you can see. Basically, we're just following this path, fighting a relatively small number of enemies to reach the boss, the Dark Mage, as Blaze 2. Those have some enemies. The Rat Man is our upgraded scavenger. The Death Archer is now a normal enemy, still plenty of Item Knights. We have a treasure chest. So though it's a small map, there is a fair amount to do. I just want to say again how much I really like this parallax background effect. Looks stylish. And also, we will be searching this well to find a secret item, which will be very cool. So let's just get started. Dive right in. Oh, and let's just take a quick look at our parties for here. Most of the party is level 6 or 7. Natasha and Slade are lagging a teeny bit at 5, but Natasha will be able to correct that quickly. I wasn't really giving her kills last battles because, you know, I was using her to weaken enemies for other people, so we should be able to rectify that quite quickly. But yeah, these games are, the Gaiden games are not as long as the others, because like we're already, this battle, there's 4 chapters, this is the end of chapter 1, so we'll be like a quarter of the way through. Excellent battle background as always, like the little house in the end. Oh, and even the well! You can see that there's a little sprite of the well. That's so nice that I just love that there's a unique background for this like specific scenario. It's, even though it's like just one battle, they could have used like a generic background again. It actually has a specific background. I like that attention to detail. In general, I really love when games do pay attention to little details like that. It just makes it feel like a lot of love was put into the game, you know? I just appreciate that a lot. Lots of little grace notes. But yeah, we're really blasting through this. It's not a terribly long game. Even though, again, as a kid, I can't remember if I actually beat it as a kid. I don't think I did. I beat it when I played the remake on 3DS, and it took me ages to play as a kid, but, you know, I guess I just, you know, when I was playing it on handheld as a child, I probably didn't dedicate as much time in one sitting to it. Because, you know, you're playing it while you're going somewhere else. It's handheld. That's, like, the benefit of it, so you don't have as much time. And also possibly, I was just worse at video games as a child. And I know that for any viewers who cease to be hypothetical and actually watch this, you'll be truly amazed that it was possible that I was worse at video games at some point and yet managed to play them at all. But it is true. Yeah, I'm hyped. Because chapter 1 is basically the sword getting stolen and us setting off on our quest to retrieve it, and then, you know, I think we don't actually get it back at the end of this chapter, but like we like know where it fell basically. So this is like us chasing down Graham, and then chapter 1 ends when Graham joins the party, and we kind of go into the next phase of the story. I actually like this game. It starts with the rather simplistic story of like we have to retrieve a stolen item, but that kind of makes it easier to get into and just like, you know, be like, okay, cool. You know, there's not like this huge backstory of anything going on that you necessarily have to know about. There is obviously Prince Nick's army marching off, but to understand chapter 1, you don't have to like know all of those characters or their story or anything. It's just like, we were guarding this thing, it's stolen, we have to get it back. Nice and simple, easy to dive right in. I like that a lot. It's a good storytelling choice. I'm gonna try and leave that guy for Slade, and weaken. I think this will just weaken this guy. I don't think Java can kill him. Okay, good. Maybe we can get Natasha to get the kill, possibly. Not Dawn, she's already level 7. She really doesn't need another level. You have to be cautious though, this might kill Slade. Oh man, Slade needs to heal. Well, this guy's not weak enough for Slade to come anyway. Eric might kill him, he might not, whatever. So Slade gets his turn, he can get that KO. Maybe Luke can heal up Slade. I don't want everyone to get super under level, you know? It's funny, I don't really need a guide per se for this game, but I have one just for the couple of secret stuff, like this well, just because I like remember that it existed, but I wanted to make sure that like I actually check what chapter it's in and don't miss it, because then you can't go back. And the guide I have advises you to level grind until you get everyone up to level 9 or 10, which I'm like, you would have to have a lot of patience to do that. We're at like level 7 max right now. It takes so long. And it's really not needed at all. Like, it's not that hard of a game. Okay, good job. And I mean, I know we're playing on easy mode, but like, I really don't think we need to do that much grinding to succeed. Yeah, there's still quite a few Shining Force games ahead to potentially record and then dither over whether to ever post them at all. By the time I post any of these, it'll be like fucking years and years from now, and this will be like a weird time capsule. Like, I'm too shy and retired. Although, honestly, even if I posted these on YouTube, like, who's ever gonna watch it? The algorithm wouldn't surface it. So, like, I should be more confident and just slap it on up there. Very good. Although, like, the thing is, even if I want to get her to level 6, I have other characters who are already at level 6, so she's still a little behind. I have to make a dedicated effort to get her a couple kills. I don't want my wizard to fall behind. I love using wizards. Yeah, let's try and get Slade another kill. This should level him up. There we go. Because we won't have enough party members to actually swap people out for ages, so, you know, we gotta keep everyone on pace for now. Because we only have 7 people right now. And I think you get, what, 12? So we have to be waiting a while. We'll get Graham after this chapter, and then we'll have 8 people, but it'll still be some time before we get all of them. Just have Eric soften them up a bit. Oh, 2 attacks, uh-oh. Eric, I wanted to save that for the party members who aren't already level 6. The fact that double attacks are random and you don't know when they're going to happen does make it a little trickier to weaken enemies for your other party members. You know, it's unpredictable. Let's pop off a heal for Natasha. She doesn't do too much damage. She's a squishy mage. She's getting a good amount of MP now, so that's good. By the end of the game, like as with all the Shining Force games, like she won't really be useful in the end game because mages tend to, they're like useful in the mid game, but I'll probably still keep her in the party just because I like her a lot. Oh, we have so many characters I'm looking forward to recruiting just because I have such fond memories of them. Chester the Archer, May the Mage, we'll be getting both of them relatively soon. So many good characters. Sarah and Randolph, Claude. Chester is another character that as a kid I thought they were a female character, but after actually reading guides and bios and stuff, it is a male character. I just really wanted to have more female characters in games. A lot of the games I played didn't really have any. You know, at least this game has like you have Dawn and Tasha, so you know you have a good amount at least, I guess. But you know, it's not like the majority of the party. Yeah, I guess you really don't get that many. I mean, you have those 2, and then you get Sarah. You get May. But yeah, it's not most of them. I have to proceed cautiously here because I need to not aggro the boss before getting the treasures. Maybe I should have gone the other way just to avoid that, but whatever. We're here now. Yeah, it couldn't hurt to get loot. Very good. Excellent. Will he eventually get another spell? I think he also learns Detox, but it's taking a while. It's like, hurry up. The Rat Man. Oh, he actually isn't that strong. I thought he would be stronger because he's an upgraded version of the Skaven, or the Scavenger rather. I'm used to thinking of him as the Skaven, which is like such a nonsense name. Like, what the hell is a Skaven? Oh man, Probably should check the audio of these at some point. These are basically when I was recording off of my Switch, like I kind of had to check the videos after each one. I was like, processing it anyway, so I checked them. But with OBS, it's so easy to bulk record them that I kind of have gotten lazy and didn't check whether they turned out particularly well. But at the same time, it's like, again, who's ever gonna watch them? It doesn't even matter. We're to do. Honestly, grinding up to level 9 or 10 here really feels like it would be completely absurd because I feel like it'd be so overpowered. We're already quite strong compared to these enemies. Now that the enemies actually have like a decent amount of HP, it does get tougher to make sure your wizard is getting kills because, you have to get them down to a pretty low amount of HP. Very excited for her to get her level 2 spell so we can actually like attack clumped enemies and stuff. Well, at least this guy we can feed to whoever. Even kills. Oh wow, the Rat Man was a lot more pathetic than I thought it would be. And we got the Cheerful Bread, which increases HP. I think we'll give that to my Natasha. Which will be more tanky. Because like, again, I feel like the first time I played this game as a kid, I just saved those items and never used them because, it's the elixir problem, right? So clearly you can beat the game without giving them to people, so why not just, assign them based on favoritism? Like, you don't have to give them to the correct person or whatever to win the game, so just give them to your faves. Let's look at the chest. We got a quick chicken. Oh, she doesn't have room. Oh well. I do wish we had the caravan from Shining Force 2, so we didn't have to keep everything in our inventories. Let us ever attack it. Ruth can just... I guess he can attack this guy too. Whatever. Just finish him off. Slade probably has better off healing. Just giving that guy a snack. Yeah, Draw had any cells actually. Got weakened. Because Slade won't get that much attack X from just attacking. If he could finish the guy off, I would have him attack. This is a better use of his X. Oh, he got a good lean out there. Darn. Oh, he's using boost. But I'm more worried about the Dark Mage because I'm like, I need to get someone over to the well who has a free inventory spot before the Dark Mage gets too close. We don't have infinite time here. I'm pretty sure boost is only from the remakes. I just don't remember them having that as a kid. I feel like I'd remember like the sound effect and the animation, and I don't. And when I played the other game where they had it, I was surprised that they had boost. So I feel like I did not see that as a child. Incubus. Gotta try and not cluster everyone up here. Possible. And Natasha finish off the Death Archer that will give her some hits. It's going pretty smoothly. Magic using enemies are tough. I gotta make sure that he can't be insta-killed by the mage, which, like, is a serious concern. If the main character dies, our battle will end. Okay, he has inventory space, Luke does not, so I guess we'll have Eric, like, deal with the chest and well. I'm getting a little quiet here. I'm like strategizing how to get all the items. Honestly, that is the thing though. Like in some levels, the challenge is not beating the boss. The challenge is delaying beating the boss until you get all the valuable stuff. Which is sometimes much harder. Because stalling puts you in more danger. Because you have to take more attacks from powerful enemies. Maybe I'll have Slade attack. Yes, good. Finished him off. Ugh, so we can't cast Blaze again. Urgh. haven't even had a chance. Ben hasn't even had a turn since that guy took his turn. I gotta have Ben flee and use medical herb. Finally, it's his turn. Okay. Let me check how many items he did there. Okay, so let's have him move this way also, so maybe we can help with the chest. He's gonna heal himself with the medical herb because he's the one character who needs to not die. Man, medical herbs are like worthless. They only do 10. That sucks. I'm actually gonna have her use freeze because maybe the incubus, since they attack with fire, could be freeze. Yeah, that's gonna do a good amount of damage. Very good. Excellent. Level 7. Nice. She was a little behind at the start of battle, level 5, but now we've well caught her up. Let's have Jaha finish this guy off. He can't use Blaze anymore, but he's still annoying. No, actually, he's not dead. Well, someone else can finish him off. Eric, go search the well. A ticket to the museum. I'll take care of this. Oh, I forgot that doesn't take an item slot. I thought it might. I was worried. Let's have her actually give this medical herb to Ben. Because A, frees up her item slot, she has the most movement. She may as well use freeze because the 1x spare wouldn't matter. And B, that way he can heal himself with me. Very good, Natasha. Just babying Natasha a bit and giving her a bunch of X. Actually, yeah, Eric has space. He can get the cheerful bread as well. Excellent. The quick chicken. There you go, we already have the cheerful bread. Excellent. Let's just take stock of our party. Everyone's at least level 6. Dawn's a level 8. Sleeve wouldn't hurt him to get him up to just top him off. Most people who are at level 6, they're pretty close to leveling up again anyway. So that's good. Well, he may as well heal, you know, because he couldn't defeat that guy anyway. And, you know, this is like 10 free X. Might as well use it. And we can get Ben back up to full to make him a little safer against the mage. Oh, man. See, he has the level 2 spell. It's quite strong. Wow, that is really good. He can't use it again, though, but he can use Blaze level 1 again. I will take the risk, though, because we need to start damaging him. You know, he's got a lot of HP. Very nice job. It'd be good if we could get somebody up there to heal him. But, you know, let's see. It is what it is. Then, I'm actually going to send him all the way up here to attack the Dark Mage, just so we can really get cracking on killing this guy. He's dangerous. Excellent. And move, and I'm actually going to have him move here. We actually, now that the mage can't use his level 2 spell, we can have our character stand adjacent if we want, because he only has enough MP left for casting Blaze 1, which is single target. So we don't have to worry about formation now. I'm gonna have Dawn help out here, because this guy just has buckets of HP. Okay, we're getting there. This is going very smoothly. See, the battles in this game are pretty short, really. Yeah, I guess Slade can just smack this guy a little. Natasha's out of MP, so all she can do is just tap him with her staff. Ben, why don't you just finish him off? He's only level 6, he could stand it up to level 7. I like the sprite art on the shield. I think it looks pretty cool. It wasn't that amazing looking in the original game. In the original game, it kind of looked like it was a rock, which was very strange. It looks a little more stylish in this one, and it looks like it's actually made of metal. Okay, and that's a wrap. Nice, we got loot level 8. Very good. He still didn't get another spell. I can't believe we've been defeated by the Cypress army, but you will not get the sword. I feel like in the time it took him to like fade away, we could have gotten it. Ben, he's getting away. Is he? Did he teleport or did he just die? Someone stop him. Hurry. I'm starting to lose my voice a little. I'll not hand over the sword. Where did he get over there? Did he teleport? Gargoyle, my servant, I summon thee. So I guess they summon these monsters into being. Gargoyle, take this sword and deliver it to Sir Gordon. You'll remember Gordon is the super weird dude from the intro. The The gargoyle takes the sword from Dark Mage's hand and flies away. If you're wondering why there's narration here when you can clearly see him taking the sword, I'm assuming it's because in the Game Gear version, there was not a separate sprite of the sword. It was just these two models standing next to each other and one like slightly moves. So it was less obvious what was happening. Old games, you know. No, the sword! Luckily, our new archer, Graham, aims his bow and fires. Shriek! That was like a very satisfying splat sound. With your help, I was able to save the people of my village. Yet I was manipulated by Iom and caused everyone a great deal of trouble. That's all right. You did what you thought was right. That's very forgiving of you, Mayfair. I thought you would be mad. Please, let me help you find the Sword of Hajya. I keep calling it Hajya by accident. I called it that as a kid, and it's like cannot overwrite. Graham the Ranger has joined the Shining Force. Excellent. Gargoyle went down near King Emil's castle. Let's go find it. Now again, who the hell is King Emil? I thought we were in Cyprus, which has a king. Apparently, we killed the king of Cyprus in the last game, but I guess there's another king in this game who was sacrificed, but there's also King Emil. Oh wait, no, I think I remember what's going on. They don't know King Emil is dead. This guy is an imposter. That's right. They don't know he got murdered. But again, what is his relationship to Nick? Because we killed the king in the last game, and that guy was Nick's uncle. Is this another uncle? Is it his dad? Like, what is happening here? It's not explained. But yeah, chapter 1 has ended. We caught up with Graham the thief. Unfortunately, we did not get back to Shining Force, but Graham was able to shoot down the gargoyle that was carrying it off. It fell near King Emil's castle. So in the next chapter, we have to go try to find it and bring it back. Prince Nick is going to need that sword. Would you like to record your adventure so far? Sure. Chapter 2. The chapters don't have names, though. I think in Shining Force 1 they did have names. I seem to remember. This is strange. I could have sworn the gargoyle fell right here. There's absolutely no sign of it. Yeah, but enemies disappear and like explode into nothing when they die, so would we expect to find a sign of it? I see no evidence of the gargoyle either. Maybe someone from the castle found the sword and brought it back to the castle. Please wait, this is Chester. This is the character that I mentioned last time. I really thought this was a female character as a kid, and I was hyped that we actually had more female characters in the party, because in the games I played as a kid, there weren't that many, but apparently this is just a dude. He's just an elf. Still a bummer, though. In my heart, Chester's. My, you people are a nuisance. Guards, arrest them. Huh? But we've done nothing wrong. Are these orders from the king, or what? Maybe they're my orders, given at my own discretion? Haha, and what if they were? This guy's got it there. Finally, they have arrived. Wait, what do you think you're doing? Apparently he just shut the drawbridge by punching it. That's quite a thing. Shush, we'll talk later. We've been waiting for the Cyprus army. Seize your warning. Posing as Emil's soldiers. So, is Emil not his name? Because we were told he was King Emil, but these are the Emil soldiers. So does that mean the soldiers who work for Emil? Or is Emil this land, and he's the king of Emil? Like it's his title. Where to attack the Cyprus army? We don't know that. Gordon will reward us if we defeat them. Let's massacre them. They're very open about their villainy. Proposing to massacre us. Alright, so let's check the map. So this is basically another big outdoor map where we're just gonna walk to the castle. Unfortunately, that's in the grand tradition of Shining Force. We're going on a stroll. I believe our boss is the Hell Soldier here, who's the upgraded dwarf. Other than that, the huge bat has been upgraded to the Rat Fly, which I really think should probably be the Flying Rat. Because it's a rat that's flying, it's not a fly that is also a rat, but maybe that wouldn't fit in the box. Dark Mage is now a regular enemy, more Ratman, etc. Let's check out our new friend, the Ranger Graham. He has good movement, and he's pretty darn strong. He has quite a good attack stat. level 6, so he's, compared to the rest of the party, he's like a teeny bit behind, because we have nearly everyone at level 7, and the people who aren't are at like 98x, but that's fine. He'll catch up quickly. I guess we're a little over level, but yeah. Thank you. We'll cut a tiny bit early here and do battle in the next one. Thank you for watching, hypothetical viewers. We finished up chapter 1, and we finally caught up with Graham and recruited him for the party, and now we have to go to King Emil's castle and find out what really happened to the Sword of Hajya, which fell in this area, and what is happening to King Emil's. And we'll soon recruit a new party member, so that will be very exciting as well. So I hope you enjoyed our wrap-up of Chapter 1, and I hope you will look forward to us kicking off Chapter 2 in the next episode of Shining Force Sword of Hajya.